Welcome to the next chapter with Jen Bryant. Today, I am joined by Michael Nichols, Chief Operating Manager of Tams Burgers here in Southern California. Thank you so much for joining us today, Michael.
Hi, it's great to be here.
So tell us a little bit about Tams Burgers and, a little bit of background.
Well, my uncle started Tams in early 1974 when he was working for a family, and they decided they wanted to get out, so they asked him to purchase it. And he scrounged up the money, borrowed, got a loan, and ended up turning that first little burger stand into, at one time, we had 32.
Wow.
Now we have 8 outright that we own all by ourselves.
And it's all family operated, correct?
Yeah, all the general managers and managers are all family.
So tell me, how did Tams end up as part of the Super Bowl this year? So this is like the big story. So during the Super Bowl halftime show, Tams logo was front and center during the performances. So how did that come to be?
Well, we have a lot of celebrities that frequent our stores. As growing up, we're pretty much in the hood. And then it felt like it was their safe haven when they always came to the restaurant. Even though different gangs were there and everything, they never caused any problems at our places.
And so they decided to feature Tams because they were paying homage to their local businesses, or how did that come to be?
Yes, as they grew up on it, and some of them actually worked for us at times. And they didn't only feature us, they featured about 4 or 5 other family businesses in the neighborhoods too. But when 2 of the performers were singing, they paid the respects to us because that's where they grew up from.
How did you feel to be featured during the Super Bowl halftime show that featured Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, 50 Cent, like these huge mega stars, and they wanted to represent Tams Burgers? How did that make your company feel?
Oh, phenomenal. It was like one of the best feelings ever.
What did that conversation sound like when they came to you? I'm just curious, and I'm sure the viewers are as well.
It was very interesting. The owner, he's very private and everything, but after some talking and everything, and them going out to dinner and conversing about everything, he's okay with it.
So they came to terms. So how exactly I know that you were asked what you would like in exchange for having the logo being featured during the Super Bowl, and your company's take on it was a little bit different than everybody else's. Instead of being paid monetarily, what did Tams do to be able to pay it forward?
We wanted them to donate to our Feed the Children's program, which is called Zeus's Kitchen. And they had no problem with that because some of them, their kids, there's some of their family has been into the Zeus's Kitchen, been fed by them too. So it was just something that we wanted to do.
So can you tell me a little bit about Zeus's Kitchen? Because you had that operational before the Super Bowl. So can you tell the viewers a little bit about that?
Right. Well, we started in early 2000, and we started with just one city, which was Norwalk. And then we expanded to a lot of LA County, where all of our stores are. We got 8 stores, one in Norwalk, Paramount, Whittier, Linwood, Compton, Huntington Park, Bell Gardens, and South Central LA. So we wanted to keep the programs going in each community. And we tried to feed anywhere from 400 to 500 kids a day. And today we've estimated we fed over 1,000 kids, or 100,000 kids, 100,000.
That's a lot of kids. And how do you exactly do that? How are you able to feed that many kids? Do you work with local businesses? How does that work?
We got this bakery that supplies all of our bread for us. Family-owned little burger stands like us, they donate. We get donations from food banks too, from pretty much anyone that wants to help, we'll take it.
That's so amazing. And how did the performers of the Super Bowl react when you told them what you wanted to do in lieu of being paid for your brand being used during the Super Bowl?
Honestly, they were shocked. They were like, "What? You don't want our money?" And my boss said, "No, this is what we want you guys to do. If you can't do it, then you can't use our logo." And they've, since the Super Bowl, they've donated a little over $5 million.
Wow.
And it's still coming in.
That is so amazing. And like to be able to feature a local business during the Super Bowl when it's like the first Super Bowl in Southern California at SoFi Stadium and the Rams were playing. I mean, like there's so much homage paid to Southern California locally where Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg both grew up. I mean, in Long Beach and then in Compton, correct?
Correct.
And, you know, personally, like I'm a huge fan of like all the people that performed and it was an amazing show. And to be able to have your logo featured during that, like, you know, you have to be doing something right as a business to have people want to come seek you out to feature you during this. That's viewed by millions of people during the Super Bowl.
You know, billions of people.
Billions of people. Well, I stand corrected. So, if people want to learn more about Zeus's Kitchen and how they can get involved, like where can they find more information?
You can go to Zeus's Kitchen at sbcglobal.net.
How has the Super Bowl changed business for Tams?
We've been extraordinarily busy. Every one of our stores got lines around the block for drive-through. Walk-ins are busy. It's been just a wonderful experience.
And I understand that you employ a lot of your a lot of the kids that you actually are feeding come to work for you at some point later on. Is that true?
Yes. When they want to go through high school and get a little side job, we'll work them because that way they can save some money, maybe get a car or whatever, or pay for tuition for college.
So what is next for Tams Burgers and Zeus's Kitchen? Like, what do you hope to accomplish or inspire by doing like the Super Bowl and everything you're doing for the community?
Tams is going to keep doing what it's doing. Zeus's Kitchen, we're striving to make sure we feed every kid, every veteran, anyone that needs food. That is our ultimate goal.
That's so amazing.
But veterans too.
Veterans as well. Okay, that's great to know. And you know, for other businesses and individuals who want to get involved to be able to donate to Zeus's Kitchen, should they get in contact with you? How should they?
They can go to the website Zeus's Kitchen at sbcglobal.net or my personal email mnichols5@sbcglobal.net, and I can talk to them and reach out to them and figure everything out.
That's so amazing. Is there anything else you want the viewers to know about Tams and all the good things that they're doing for the community?
Just come down and try a burger and fries. You're going to love it.
Thank you so much, Michael, for joining me today for the next chapter, and tune in next week to see what we have for you next on the next chapter with Jen Bryan.
Thank you.